All right, yo, good games. Good games to Team XC. And by that I mean Lynn. And by that I mean Lynn. You know what it is. All right, I usually talk a lot of crap, but we're gonna run it right now. I'm assuming you guys are in the chat, even though my chat client does not populate. One person give me a message that the raid that you guys are here, and I'll start the show right now. Because I usually wait for my chat client to populate, but I'm trying to get right into this bad boy. I'm trying to get right. We here? All right, bet. Run it. Run it. Run the theme song. You guys are here. Okay, well, I'll let it'll populate while we do the theme song then. Run it. We got events to go over. Let us go, baby. Marvel Monday. KRS, take us there. We're cutting the song short. I want to get right into this, boy. I want to get right into this. Marvel Monday, let's go. Yo, what is good? Marvel heads, Marvel vs. Capcom players out there. It's your boy OG. And we got a lot of shit to talk about tonight. Well, we got a couple of things specifically that we need to go over. And it's a real simple thing. Pardon me if I get a little overexcited about it. But what we need to go over is determining who is the best Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite player of all time. And you might ask yourself, how are we going to do that at this podcast, OG? How are we going to determine who is the best player of all time? We're not going to do it here. We're not doing it here. We're doing it in Las Vegas. Today's podcast is specifically about getting hyped for the Lagless events. In 2 weeks, in the next 2 weeks, we got us some Lagless. We got us some Lagless events. We got an event this Friday in SoCal in the city of La Puente. Me and Wicked FMH have teamed up to build a training ground for the last second training for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite in Summit in Vegas, aka Summit in Sin City. You guys know what it is. So we got that Lagless happening this Friday for the SoCal players. This is a special invite. It is the official, unofficial Super Arcade reunion. But it is more importantly serving as a training ground for SoCal to have the best chances of winning Summit in Sin City. And yes, SoCal will be winning Summit in Sin City. I know you guys watch Stealth. I know you guys watch Tyson. And I know you guys are picking your favorites. But I'm telling you right now, SoCal is taking this shit. It's not going to be me. It's not going to be me. I'm just going to shake some pillars. Take some money. You know the fuck I'm talking about. I was going to take Coggins' money, but all of a sudden, homie's got to be ducking. You're going to duck the SoCal shit. You're going to duck the Summit shit. You're going to duck online while you're there. That shit don't even, that's shucky ducky level. That's quack quack. That's quack quack levels of ducking, bro. That's some shucky shit. That's some shucky shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, I could understand if you're going to duck one of the events, you're going to duck two. You're going to duck them all. You're going to duck the event you're at. I wouldn't be surprised if you showed up to Summit and still didn't play. That's the kind of energy we're getting these days. All right, SoCal's winning it. SoCal's winning. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Coggins that's gonna win it. You got to show up to win. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be Coggins that's gonna win it, but SoCal's definitely winning the summit in Sin City. I'm just putting that energy out there right now. I got the Evo hat on. Evo weekend is going down summit in Sin City. You know what? Enough about who's gonna win, because that's all speculative. Let's see who is winning the last 2 weeks of events. Let's see who is winning. No cap, no bragging, the real shit. I started this podcast because so many people talk so much shit, ignoring the data, the facts, if you will, the results. And then after that, we're going to go over these 2 events specifically. We're going to do some extensive coverage of what is to be offered in Summit in Sin City, because there is more than just a tournament happening. It is a full-blown Summit event. You guys know what it is. All right. If you're new here, this is by no means a one-person discussion. Anytime we talk over about any of these results, feel free to jump in. If you got any comments, critiques, criticisms, you guys know what it is. I'm not going to dog the chat. We got y'all in there, but let's get this party started. Let's see who's winning, and let's see who's capping. You guys know what it is. Let's see who's winning, and let's see who's capping. Bam. Oh, whoa, where the hell am I? Bam. And where the hell are the results? Bam. There we go. MVCI is dead. MVCI is not dead. Despite the claims you see on this flyer, MVCI is dead. We had us a lineup. Don, I gotta tilt my hat. I gotta tilt my hat to Don. I know he didn't have Stealth versus Tyson just because. I know my man did not have Stealth versus Tyson just because. My man got his ear to the streets and he wants y'all to know what's up. Like, that's legit. That's legit, right? He wants to see the champions go at it, see them get a chance to make their statements, gives us a chance to pick our favorites. Props, Don. Props, not only on the event, but on the particular lineup that you chose today. I see you, hater. I see you, hater. I see you. I won my better. You know what's funny is I need a haircut, but I want to get a nice fade right before. I needed a haircut last week, and then I was going to get a haircut this week, but I was like, you know what? Right before Vegas, we're going to get a fresh fade, bro. We're going to get a fresh fade. You know what I mean? I'm going to have my hair fresh fade, so that way when I go out there and play all you guys at MVCI, you guys can also catch the fresh fade. You know what I mean? Like, it's just everything's going to be faded up. You know what I mean? We're going to be drinking. It's going to be faded in every way you can think of being faded. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going on. We're going to go, y'all going to get faded at this game. We're going to get faded with the drinks. And then my hair probably going to have a nice fade too. You know what I mean? So we will get triple faded out there in Vegas. We're going to get triple faded. All right, MVCI is dead. We had Trash Baby versus Pun and Done. Pun 10-7. No, Trash Baby winning that one. 10-7. Shout out to Trash Baby. Spaz versus Horton. This is the only one where I'm not sure about the score because I had to dip. But I believe it was 10-3. It might have been 10-4. I don't want to shortchange Horton because I know he was already kind of going hard on himself. But stick in there, Horton. You're better than you think. You're better than you think. Spaz versus Horton 10-3. Jaco versus Lynn. Well, my notes say Jaco versus Coggins. Right? So can we just say that Jaco won that? I mean, there's 2 ways to win in chess, right? Like, you could either checkmate your opponent or your opponent can tilt their king, right? So I didn't see Jaco get the checkmate like I wanted to, but I definitely saw Coggins tilt the king. GG's Jaco. We take those. We take those. Jaco versus Lynn, though, different story. Jaco versus Lynn. Shout outs to Lynn, the only honorable player on Team XC. I can't even say it with a straight face. Jaco versus Lynn. Lynn taking that 7-3, but you know what I mean? He did step up to defend. He did step up to defend a homie. So props to Lynn for winning that one. I got to tell you guys about Offline Lynn. Offline Lynn is no joke. Offline Lynn is kind of the opposite. Like, you know, like offline OG is the opposite of online OG. And like, it's kind of the same with Lynn. Like, Lynn is like, as like respectable and sportsmanlike as they get. But like when you're playing him in person, he'll kind of fuck with you. And I'll leave that for what it is. Like, y'all have to see it to believe it. I won't even describe how. I'm just saying, like, Lynn will fuck with you. Like straight up, straight up. You don't believe me? If you've played them, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you've played them on person, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If not, then you'll see. You'll see. All right, we had Stealth versus Tyson. Tyson, man, like he won the first two off the bat, right? So it looked like he had his number and it was going to be something crazy, but Stealth just running that bad boy back. We're talking like some 9-8 games in a row. Eesh. So Stealth definitely woke up. 10-3. 10-3. Shout outs to Tyson for winning that one. Shout outs to Tyson. I mean, Stealth for winning that one and winning it kind of solid, right? Winning it kind of convincingly. So, if that gives you guys a premise about the El Clasico, right? The Stealth versus Tyson for Summit. I mean, the latest data is there, 10-3. That's if I was Tyson, I would definitely watch the tapes and try to come back with a little bit of concern. If I was Stealth, I'd probably be patting myself on the back. You guys know what it is. You guys know what it is. Oh, we got Who is God in the chat. Yo, speaking of the chat, let me make sure I don't want to dog you guys. Yep, it is a Super Arcade reunion that we have going. Oh shit, I got hair. Yes, I do have hair. I'm not bald quite yet. Super R fade. That is the. I just got that. I just got that. That is definitely. There's a fine line between dad jokes and bad jokes. Let's dance on it. Let's dance on it. Jago versus Coggins. That didn't happen. Yeah, Coggins conceding. I'm talking all this shit. There was lag. It was lag. Okay, it was lag, and homie didn't want to play. But he's also kind of getting the business, right? Can I just be real? Like, you know what I mean? Just like when the PSN, just like when the PSN dropped, and Jaco knew he had already won that match 100%. Jaco already knew versus Coggins. When Coggins dropped, that he was going to win 100%. You know what I mean? So either way, you know what I mean? Either way. Sometimes the PSN is a factor. Sometimes it's not, right? That's why sometimes it's not. All right. He was scared, bro. I could tell by how he was trying to gain your head that he couldn't fuck with you, Jaco, on just the gameplay. He had to try to rattle you, bro. I could tell he was trying to rattle you, which let me know he wasn't confident in just the gameplay alone. So shout out to Jaco. Jaco knows. Jaco knows, right? Jaco knows. All right, speaking of Jaco knows, right? Let's see the latest results. Let's see the latest results for the Jaco Mania Chronicles. All right, this is 7/13, just a little under 2 weeks ago. All right, your top 8 tied for 7th with Hydro Rex and Puns. Shout outs to them. Tied for 5th, Hailstorm 90 and Young Horton. 4th place, we got Dr. Kano. Dr. Kano kind of on the come up, bro. Can I just, you know what? Because I put my MVPs out there early. I follow this scene. I put my MVPs out there early. The last MVP I put up there, and he kind of did some dirt, but he stayed on the Xbox. Rodent Rob, right? Rodent Rob was the last one I said, hey, look out for this guy, right? But this is my new pick, my new Rookie of the Year pick, and he ain't no rookie, but he's just barely getting on the PS4 scene. My man, Dr. Kano. You're going to see that guy come up in the next few weeks. I'm telling you. You heard it here first. 3rd place, we got Grainy. Rocking that Morgan. 2nd place, speaking of Lynn, 2nd place, Lynn Bois. And in 1st place in the Jaco Mania Chronicles, Toby. But I believe that is Young Raisins. Jaco, you can confirm that, please. Since it was your tournament on Wednesday. But it's number 1 is Toby. I think that was his name in the gauntlet for Raisins. So I believe that is Young Raisins. All right. Next tournament, the Gauntlet. We call it the Big G around here. Who's winning the Gauntlet? Who's winning the Gauntlet? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. These are some good results. The Gauntlet 192. This was on the 14th. Let's see if we got any notable names. We got Drip. Who's Drip? Drip in 17th. Tied for 17th with Cataclysm. Don Con tied for 13th. Raisins. Toby. There he is, Toby. That is Raisins. Raisins tied for 9th. Close, but no dice. All right, the top 8. The top 8. Oh, who's going to be at Summer's dope. Dope. Stuck's mad shit. You got to get on that mic, boy. You got to get on that mic, boy. Fuck yeah, that's dope. All right, top 8. That's fucking bad. I'm just remembering how absurdly fun Summit in Seattle was. And I'm starting to get like mega hype for it. Like mega hype. All right, top 8. Kabak 420 tied with UG Jaco, man. Shouts to the UG boys cracking that top 8. Tied for 5th, Lin Bois and yours truly, UG Water. Oh, for sure. I know for sure you're going to talk that big shit. You know you're going to talk that big shit. That's what we want. All right, 4th place, we got Stealth. Whoa, what? 1st place got 10-3 in the exhibition versus Tyson. But in the last gauntlet, 192, Tyson sent him into losers, and Tyson sent him out of the tournament? Okay, we got us a little back and forth here. Stealth in 4th place last gauntlet. Both losses to Tyson. Ooh-wee. That's making for some good stats. Beast 412X tied for 3rd. Tied for 3rd. 3rd place. Shout out to Beast. 2nd place, Marvel God Takua, also going to be at Summit. Shout outs to Takua. And in 1st place of the Gauntlet 192, Forever Tyson. Forever Tyson. Only taking 1 loss, and that was to Takua. So shout outs to Tyson winning Gauntlet 192. Oh man, we already got us some back and forth on these scores. The Stealth and Tyson El Clasico. One of the oldest rivalries. All right, good stuff. Shouts to Tyson winning the Gauntlet. Doing a money match against OG Tums and some. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, we're getting it in. It's a stipulation. You got. Don't forget, Jaco. Me and yours is a stipulation match. It's a stipulation match. Don't forget about that, Jaco. We're going in. All right, 7. All right, the UG's battle round. This was the last Friday, or the Friday the 15th. You guys know what it is. Wild Kage, what is good? All right, we had Vest versus this was a bonus early set. 1st to 5, Vest versus JB. JB winning that 5-3. All right, we had OG versus Blusk. I gotta talk about Blusk, but we're gonna get to that when we get to MVCI is dead. OG versus Blusk 10-9. I barely won that one out. I told Jacob that was gonna be match of the night. Shout out to Blusk though. 9 games in. All right, Wicked X Mage versus Dr. Kano. Dr. Kano winning that one 10-7. Shout outs to Wicked X Mage coming through for that one. Dr. Kano as well. And then Jaco versus Stealth. Jaco, I respect the guts for you to step in the ring with anyone at any time. But should said fight be the last fight of a battle round? Maybe not. Stealth versus Jaco 10-1 in favor of Stealth. So shout outs to Jaco for stepping in that ring with a Marvel God. But of course, shout outs to Stealth for whooping some ass. 10-1. GG's. Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard draw. Stout's a hard one, dude. But props to getting in there in the mix with him. All right. If you guys do not know, my man Psycho Blue is back at it with the Marvelous Meetings. This is a monthly for the Xbox/Windows people. But guess what? I was just talking to Psycho Blue the other day, and he is launching a full-on Ranbat tournament series with seeded cash prizes, the whole 9. He told me with his own words that he's trying to make the second coming of Fate of Two Worlds. So he's trying to start like a whole league with this bad boy again, specifically for the Xbox and Windows people. So my man Psycho Blue has been doing these events every month for a little while now. But if you've missed them, now is the time to jump back into them, because not only has he restarted them, but like I said, he is officially starting off a Ranbat seeded point tournament system, right? And last one on the 17th was the first one he threw. Yeah, what is an Xbox? And I know an Xbox 360, that's a Marvel 3 machine. But I don't know what an Xbox One is or what you would use that for. I'm definitely lost in the sauce with you on that. All right, the Marvelous Meetings. Who won, though? All right, Marvelous Meetings. Oh, I like how he crosses out names people didn't show up. All right, tied for 9th, we have Io de Skyla. Oh, we got everybody showing up. Tied for 9th, Big Moo. I don't know who that is. Xbox people got some new names. All right, your top 8 tied for 8. Koyan. I definitely know who that is. Also tied for 8th. Geo Vassal Matin. I know I'm pronouncing that one wrong. Tied for 5th, also Rodent Rob and Dr. Kano. Damn, the two up and comers I said to watch. 4th place for the Marvelous Meetings, Hulk Polan. Oh, I got to tell you guys about Hulk Polan. We're getting him to Vegas. By where, I mean like me specifically. Like, I think he's going to ride with me, literally, to like Vegas. 3rd place, we got Kabak 420. 2nd place, UG's own The Jaco Man. And in 1st place for your Xbox / Windows Marvelous Meetings, the one and only Bane Hollow. Is this Broken Hands Bane? Is this okay? You gotta pick a lane. You gotta pick a lane. Either you're good enough to win tournaments and you gotta hold that shit in Summit, or you're not good enough to win tournaments and you shouldn't be doing this. I don't care what you say to the rest of the people. You are not fooling me with the Hands OS, dog. If you're pulling out championship dubs against the Xbox people, I'm not buying that OS for a second in Summit, bro. For the minute you say your hands hurt, I'm gonna be like, they didn't look like they didn't hurt at Marvelous Meetings. Look like they were just fine then. If anything, you've had time to heal. All right, Bane Hollow, 1st place on the Marvelous Meeting. Shout out to him for taking that and getting the top seed. I guess he's top seed of their new Ranbats. You guys know what it is. What's going on, Count of Puerto Rico? Motherfucker like Yoda walking around with a cane. And then the next minute, he's bouncing off the walls. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. MVCI is not dead. This is the last one. This is the one from a week ago. All right. Your exhibition. Shouts to DonCon exhibition series. All right. First match. I got to talk about this one, guys. I might even have to put on the rant cam for this one. I'm just going to say this as a general bit of advice. Okay? Just to me. Just to me, right? But you would be wise to take this advice to everybody. If you're watching your homie play in a 1st to 10 set, and you want him to win, you truly want him to win, you're rooting for him, here's a list of things you don't do. Okay? Here's a list of things you don't do. Okay, here's number 1. Okay, just to get everybody on the same page. Number 1, don't send me no fucking PSN messages. That's it. No more rules. That's it. That's it. Rule 1 is the only rule. Do not send me or anybody a fucking send them a Twitter DM, send them a MySpace DM, go back, send them some AOL chat DM, send them all the DMs. Roku them, send them some shit through Messenger, like email the full, send it the old, letter in the mail, lick the stamp, do the whole thing. But one thing you don't fucking do is send homie a PSN message. Now, before I hear any of this shit talk, that it's on me. Okay, I get it. Ultimately, it's on me. You're supposed to turn off your chat, right? You're supposed to turn off your notifications. And like if it's a serious ass tournament, like during regatta and all that, I did. But I had no idea that someone would literally try to send me. And it wasn't no little shit either. It wasn't no little one-line thing. Like it was like a bona fide TLDR, like a good 6 lines of text. You know how much text it was? It was enough to block Iron Man when he's doing his combos in the corner. It was enough of fucking TLDR to block the characters in the combo. Okay, anyway, ran over. I just wanted to, a word of advice, okay? Just a word of advice. Don't send anybody any DM. We call that pulling a Wenster. You know what I mean? The Coggins and Wenster thing. We call that pulling a... Sending HK, that's the Wenster. Sending someone DMs mid-fight, that's also another form of the Wenster. We don't like to fuck with that on here. You best believe. I'm not going to say who sent it to me. Okay, I will. Because the person had... I'll give it this. The person who sent it to me was not trying to troll me. They were trying to actually give me tips of what they were watching during the fight that they thought could help me. So I can't be too mad. Who the fuck does that? You know what I mean? Like, who does that, right? So to this day, I haven't even read the advice. I'm gonna keep it 100%. I'm gonna keep it 100,000. To this day, I was so livid about it that like it blew my momentum, and like I haven't read it to this day. Like, I'm resentful to read it. Like, what's it gonna help? I don't care what the advice was. It hurt more than it helped. Just from how it came. Anyway, shouts to Blusk. Now we talked about it. It's all good, but it's rant worthy. But just keep it funky. It's rant worthy. All right, enough of that. I lost to Raisins. TLDR of this, I lost to Raisins. Okay, I lost to Raisins. I was whooping his ass, dude. Anybody who was there knew I was whooping his ass to that point. I was crestfallen, bro. I literally threw my controller. I was livid. Anyway, I lost 10-6. Raisins, GG's. And no hate on Blusk either. Like, he was trying to help me. I know he was. He actually hollered at me later like, fuck, my bad. And I was like, nah, it's my bad, real talk. My bad. I got way too salty about that. Anyway, Stylo Ren versus Max. MVCI is dead. Rant's over. Stylo Ren versus Max Weiser. Max Weiser winning that one 10-4. I got my revenge on Raisins too. Don't think I just let that shit ride. All right, J-Man 36X versus Kitsune. Yo, shout outs to a special appearance by both of these guys coming through again. J-Man versus 36X versus Kitsune. J-Man 36X winning that 10-3. And then Johnny A versus Beast. Oh my God, just a gauntlet. Yeah, I got my revenge. But it's just fun. I want to move on. But like, that's the only time where I lost a set. And I'm like, I want the run back. But not versus the guy I lost. I want my run back versus the guy who was DMing me. Yeah, I want my run back, but not versus who I lost. I want my run back versus the guy who was in the DMs. That's real. All right, Johnny versus Beast. Johnny winning that 10-3. You guys know what it is. All right, rants over. Just a word of advice, guys. Don't do that. Send me something else. A DM, you know. Anything but the PSN. All right, the next one is the Jacomania Chronicles. This is the most recent results. Had to get that rant out of the way. Oh, I was fit to be tied that day. I was livid. I was kind of shaking. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Don't you want me to fucking win? I was fucking insane. All right, the Jacomania Chronicles. This is on the 20th. This is the most recent results. Last week, low key. Not even low key. Real talk. Last week. All right, PS4 event. All right, tied for 5th. We got Hydro Rex and Ryo Ken. 4th place, we got Grainy. 3rd place, Dr. Church. Yo, speaking of King Blusk, 2nd place, King Blusk. And in 1st place, the one and only. I told y'all this kid's on the come up. The one and only 1st place of the Jacomania Chronicles, the most recent one, Dr. Kano. I'm telling you, he's been on the scene for a minute, but he's new on the PS4. He's new on the PS4 scene, so he's definitely doing some damage. Y'all ain't ready for that. Shout out to Dr. Kano winning the Jacomania Chronicles. All right, the latest gauntlet. Who's capping and who's actually winning? Gauntlet 193. This was on July 21st. Oh, I'm liking that top three. Oh, I'm liking that top three right as I scroll by it. All right, Dr. Kano, tied for 17th. Ouch. It's a rough draw trying to win the gauntlet. Winning Jayco's event is one thing. Winning the Big G, that's entirely something else. Also tied for 17th, we got Alien Hominid. Tied for 13th, we have Coggins, Kabak, and One Wolf. Tied for 9th place, we got Deepest Drip. Yo, shout out to Drip getting the bracket. Max Weiser and Don Con. All right, here we go, though. Your top 8 for the latest gauntlet. The latest results. Tied for 8th, we got Hulk Polon and Octopus Inc. Trying to cross those. Octopus Inc. Hulk Polon, Octopus Inc. Tied for 8th. Good job, guys. Tied for 5th place, we have Forever Tyson. Tyson tied for 5th. What is happening? Well, who did he lose to? I gotta see. Stealth, man. Stealth is in the brackets. And Raisins? What? All right, 5th place, we got Io de Skyla. In 4th place, Kid Thunder himself back on the PS4 scene. Y'all fell asleep. Raisins is back. Nagato, Payne, Toby, whatever you call it, he's back on the scene. 4th place. In 3rd place. Excuse me, let me make some room. Let me make some room in the camera. 3rd place, the one and only, the original Gamer War Destroyer. Yours truly. Y'all talking that shit? Y'all talking that shit? I got top 3 in the gauntlet, baby. Again, Mike. Again, Mike. Another top 8 placement. Homie really said he had more top 8s than me in the gauntlet. He really said that. Nah. All right, 2nd place. Not even debatable. 2nd place. Beast 412. And in 1st place, not only in tonight's 1st to 10, but also in last Thursday's gauntlet. And you know they're making appearances, right? All of a sudden, the gods be making these appearances because there's money on the line and some lagless events in the near future. Stealth. Stealth, your current gauntlet champion and your current MVCI's Dead Monday exhibition champion. My man making quite a show right before we get down to the nitty gritty in Vegas. So shout outs to Stealth for making a mark. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right. Just a couple more, and then we're going to talk about these lagless events. Just a couple more to go over, and then we're going to talk about these lagless events. Hots for Cots, the Clash of the Stones. This is Untamed Gaming's Saturday Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Tournament. Holding it down for the Weekend Warriors. This was on the 23rd, literally this last Saturday. Season 9, tournament number 8. We've been doing this for a while, guys. Your top 8. We got Ryoken and Hydro Rex. Tied for 5th, we have Alien Hominid and DJ Vest. In 4th place, and I keep telling y'all, on the scene, you heard it first here, Dr. Kano. 4th place, Dr. Kano. Clash of the Stones. 3rd place, Young Horton. In 2nd place, Untamed Gaming's own Jaco Man. And in 1st place, with the Untamed Gaming Dojo fully defended, thwarted all competitors, your boy OG. Your boy OG. Yo, when OG and Jaco take 1st and 2nd, house is defended, bro. Do you have what it takes to beat Untamed Gaming's finest? Me and Jaco think otherwise. Check the results. Me and Jaco think otherwise. All right, shout outs to OG. Shout outs to myself for taking 1st place. All right, and our last event, and this bad boy literally happened on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. If you guys follow the Latin scenes. If you guys follow the Latin... Yeah, that set was baller. If you guys want to see a dope MVCI set, check out the VOD of the last Clash of the Stones. Me and Jaco go like game 5. You know what it is. I've put it on record. I'll say it again. Me and Jaco is the most entertaining MVCI match. I know you guys watch Stealth vs. Tyson, all of this, right? Bane, Johnny, all of that, right? And they may have better players, but as far as like close match, opposing styles, me versus Jaco's where it's at. I'm telling you right now. It's literally my insane rushdown versus Jaco's birthdays and what's going to win. You know what I mean? All right. The 1st to 25. I believe this ended up being the 1st to 20, though. Mexico versus Puerto Rico, a 5-on-5. All right, the last score, we have Puerto Rico, Mexico with 20 points taking the contest, and Puerto Rico with 11 points. Ouch. 20-11. That is quite the difference in the score there. But if any of you guys saw this, Mexico really strategically placed their lineup, right? Typically when they do the 5-on-5, it's the common strat where you put your anchor as your best guy, right? But it looks like Mexico just started off the gate with Playing Delight, right? So Playing Delight pretty much just ran through all the beginners on the Puerto Rico side and didn't start getting any static and any challenge till Puerto Rico was kind of down to their last players, right? So it is a strat, and I do kind of like Puerto Rico should have caught on to what was happening, right? As soon as they saw play was first, as soon as they lost their first opponent, they should have threw their best guy at him. They should have threw their best guy at him, right? Because I've definitely seen their lineup is a big part of winning these 5v5s, these team tournaments, these kind of battles like this. Play order comes as a big factor, right? So I do believe that Mexico did a smart move by putting Play right in the front. Play had that lag pedal. Play can get kind of rough sometimes, but I don't know if that's because of his connection or because it's me trying to play Latin America. But I have gotten some questionable matches with Play, but like I said, I don't know if it's because of his connection or just because that's just the Latin American thing from US, you know what I mean? But shouts to Mexico for winning that one, and then shouts to Playing Delight, MVP for sure. MVP for sure. All right, guys. All right, I told you the results were quick. Mexico, yeah, they're always sus. Some of them are good. Sometimes they're good, right? Sometimes I play Hulk Pull-On and it's stellar. And then sometimes I play them and it's like, whoa. All right. That's all I got for results, guys. This one's going to be a fast one. Like, Don's show went kind of late today, and I guess it kind of lines up because I don't have too much of the discussion topic. We're literally just going to talk about the 2 Lagless events coming up and get hype over it. And I'm going to deep dive into Summit in Sin City. We're going to deep dive into Summit Sin City. I'm going to let you guys know everything I know about that as far as what's going down. That way you guys can get hype with me for it. So we will BRB. We will BRB. I'm just gonna shift my notes real quick. We'll do the rollback break. See you guys in just a sec.
I don't wanna jump around, let's just roll back. Now hold that. Ain't it nice we don't feel no distance? I don't wanna jump around, let's just roll back. Now hold that. I don't wanna wait around, I want a connection. We've been thinking it'd be automatic when we try to link. Slow and static just after we hang up. We've been living separate, Jesus, we just feel so out of sync. Staggered our magic, just hoping it happens. I swear the crash has been killing me. The simple don't feel as deep. Like when we in my bedroom and you there sitting right next to me. I'm not hype when you far away. I close up, I stop and play. Like when we not together, this game just don't feel the same. I don't wanna jump around, let's just roll back. Now hold that. Ain't it nice we don't feel no distance? I don't wanna jump around, let's just roll back. Now hold that. I don't wanna wait around, I want a connection. It's like you know this last year messed me up good. Stuck on.
Yo, I got the picture of Hulk Pull-On. That's dope. Yo, shout outs to Zed Tabani for letting me use the tracks on the podcast. If you guys do not know, he's the artist formerly known as the Red Rapper. The dude used to hold down like the intro videos at Evo and shit like that for Street Fighter. Knee deep in the rap game. Be sure to check him out at ZT Music. I put it right there in the chat for y'all. Be sure to check him out. All right, let us get into this MVCI Lagless Summer. Yes, the next 2 weeks, specifically both Fridays, both weekends, are going to have Lagless events. What's the first one? this weekend. It's going down in SoCal. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite offline tournament, Super versus League. This is Wicked X's Mages. This is Wicked X Mages Avenue for his tournament endeavors. If you guys have ever watched his Super Mario Maker 2 tournaments, all run by Super versus League, right? So, and Oz keeps it funky. Like, he gets his streams organized, he gets his commentators organized, runs his shit on time. He's no slouch when it comes to organizing events. He'll get your ass out in and out on time. You guys know what it is, okay? There's the Matcherino. There's the Matcherino. Actually, I got the new Matcherino today. See if there's anything to show off there. Oh no. So we do have there is $100 prize pot. You guys see it right there. Prize pot, $100 is literally right there above my finger. Okay, so what we're gonna do a $100 prize pot guaranteed, right? So it's entry fees $10, but there is a $100 prize. We're gonna split that amongst the top 3, and of course there's gonna be Marvel vs. Capcom all night. Depending on the show up, we're gonna make some last minute decisions based on the turnout. As far as what we're going to do for food, snacks, things like that. But we are going to try to make some accommodations for you guys for showing up. At the end of the day, you guys are grown men, right? So I want to put this out here, right? This is at a personal residence, right? So anybody who shows up, you must use your sense of decorum. You must use your adult sense of respect and your common sense of consideration. Any fuck shit will not be tolerated. It is at a private residence, right? So, no, with that said, we are going to be getting down. We are going to be getting down. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be kicking it. Music, substances, the whole nine. The whole nine. We're going to have a good old time, right? But sometimes when people get a little loose, they get a little cozy, like they're at their own pad. So I just want to remind you guys that this Oz has extended a venue to us, so anybody coming through, please use your utmost sense of courtesy as far as the dealings and all of that. But so with that said, I do want to show you guys, like I said, this is a SoCal reunion of sorts, right? If you're too cool to show up, we don't want you there. It's as good as that. You could either be cool and stay home talking about, I don't fuck with these guys. Or you could come through and play hella fun Marvel and get faded with us. So we don't care either way, because we're getting in our practice, and we plan on whooping ass that day and the next weekend in Summit. But a special shout out has been extended to all of the Super Arcade crew, right? There are some people I can't get a hold of. Quite honestly, I tried to get a hold of Gonzo. I'm blocked on his Twitter. If anybody has Gonzo in their DMs, please let him know he's invited. Motherfucker. But of course, special shouts to everybody on Team XC, Chaka, Nate Dog, FAF, Wildcard. We've had, stay home. We've had a few RSVPs, right? So we had a special shout outs to this is the wrong list. Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm the wrong one. So if you guys remember, Chocolicious used to be the TO and commentator. Chaka has been slated to come. Your Mamu, of course, Lynn. Johnny A said he's trying to make it. I'm going to be there. So just a few of the names that are going. Obviously, Oz is going to be there, right? So we definitely have a few names of people who are slated to show up. It's definitely looking like it's going to be a dope bracket. Netflix, that's right. Netflix, let me write his name in there, has also RSVP'd. He's just not in this picture. That's why I didn't remember his name. So, Netflix is chill. Is slated to make an appearance as well. So, shout outs to the SoCal Marvel heads. Yeah, dude. Hey, dude, we're doing what we can. I mean, Jacob, man, it's been a long time. I'm going to keep it funky. It's been a long time. And this is kind of a feeler, right? This is a feeler, right? Of who's really down to still meet up and play in the Lagless format. I know that's a $10 entry, and some people are like, oh, no, that's why it's a $100 prize pot, right? It's like, if $100 don't make your ass come and want to prove yourself, then, maybe you should stay home, right? Like, maybe you should stay home. It's a decent prize. It's a good prize considering the magnitude of the event isn't that big. So, but the whole point is to incentivize competition. Like, we are trying to get good before we go out to Summit. And I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you right, rant mode one more time. It's not even gonna be a rant though. I'm just gonna say one thing. One thing. In before people who show up to the Lagless in SoCal practice and test their metal, doing better than those people in Summit who didn't do it. In before, because you guys will see. You guys are going to see who shows up to the Summit shit, and then you guys are going to see who does dirt in Summit. And in before, there's a fucking correlation. Like, if you want to be too cool, please be too cool. Because I'm going to be too cool when I'm whooping ass in Vegas, and y'all looking dusty as fuck. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So this is a feeler of sorts, but it's to see who's down. And then at the end of the day, some people aren't down. So it is what it is. So, yeah, we said we have Chaka, Yorm, Oz, myself, Lynn, Johnny A, Netflix. Knives was kind of hitting me up on a maybe tip as well. There's a couple of other names as well, but these are confirms, right? These are confirmed. So we're looking for, we're getting excited for a really dope bracket. If you guys do not know, Oz has a fully functional, low-key refurbished Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet. So that's just a bonus. If y'all are really want to get that OG ass, old school ass Marvel Capcom action, I'll hand you your fucking face on a platter in Marvel 2. I'm telling you that. Full money match energy. Full money match energy. Fuck, Yorm's good though. Yorm's the only person I wouldn't want to say that to, because Yorm will money match me and he'll give me the biz. He ain't gonna whoop me, but he gonna make it interesting for sure. He's the only one. Actually, Oz, I haven't played you in a minute. I don't want to discount Oz either, because it's his fucking game and he's had it for a while. When I was there, we didn't play. We just fuck around on some computer shit. I don't want to talk too much shit. I'm not Vest, where I don't know you, but I'm just gonna assume I'm better than you. We call that pulling a Vest, right? Where you're just gonna talk shit before you know anything about your opponent, you know? All right. Round one, yeah. But yeah, so there's that. Vest and I play a lot, yeah. So there's gonna be Marvel 2 action. We're gonna have some music. We're gonna have some snacks. We're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna have some fun. That's really what it is. We're gonna have some fun. So I'm excited to kick it again with the SoCal Marvel peeps. I'm more excited though to get in a sweaty Lagless event right before pretty much the grand finals of Marvel's Capcom, the world finals for Marvel Infinite, aka Summit in Sin City. All right, if you guys are in SoCal, spread the word. I really can't get. I'm trying to get a hold of Gonzo. If anybody I told Johnny if you can get a hold of Gonzo, please do so. Right? Maybe he could sway that. Yoshiki, I tried to get a hold of. I also couldn't get a hold of Yoshiki and Demonic. So if anybody has those two guys' DMs or info, please extend it to them. Right? But I'm excited for that. Be sure to check it out. $100 prize spot. It is going to be on PS4. I'm thinking if you bring a PS5, we can use PS5, but that's asking a lot. That's asking a lot. It will be on PS4 though. It will be on PS4. All right, that's what we got. So that is the Oz Cup. Be sure to check that out. That is going to be this Friday. It will be streamed on Wicked X Mage's channel. I will host it though, so if you guys follow me or follow Mage, you get notifications of when that is going live. Be sure to check it out. Wicked X Mage on Twitch on this Friday, 5 p.m. for the SoCal Lagless Summer Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite event. I can't wait. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. I feel sad for fools that get caught up in that shit. Some people believe Twitter's real. Some people start to believe online is real. All right. Let's go into it, though. Oh, I already did that. Let's get into it, though. Let's talk about why the fuck we're really talking about today. I mean, we're talking about the SoCal Lagless, right? And I'm not trying to downplay it. It's a part of the tapestry that is the Marvel Infinite Lagless Summer. But we got us, not this Friday, but the next Friday, Summit in Sin City. Summit in Sin City. All right. $2,000 pot prize minimum. Let me say that again for all the broke motherfuckers in the back. 2,000. I ain't trying to pretend like that's winning the lottery, but that is definitely a higher fucking prize pot than you'll ever see for Marvel Infinite. 2,000 prize pot minimum. You guys know how dummy the donations get the day of. 2,000 minimum prize pot. Summit in Sin City. Oh, Jaco, we're there to shake pillars, boy. I'm not deluding myself like I'm gonna win it. Johnny's winning it. I told you Shokai was gonna take it. I didn't mean me. But we definitely gonna shake some fucking pillars out there, Jaco. We don't think we're winning these tournaments, coming busting our asses just so we can come and just flatten out there. You think we're gonna do this Lagless next Friday so that we can just go flatten out in Vegas? Nah, we shaking pillars. We kicking columns up in here. We kicking columns out in Vegas. Believe that. Believe that. Yeah, dude, people are gonna go dumb. People are gonna go dumb. You know what I mean? But so this is a high stakes invitational, right? You had to be invited to go. High stakes entry, high entry. This is the real deal. This ain't no bullshit. Texas Hold'em. Yes, there's going to be Texas Hold'em. There's going to be poker. Summit in Sin City isn't a Marvel tournament. To say Summit in Sin City is a Marvel tournament is the biggest understatement of all time. It is a celebration thrown by Summer of the Marvel versus Capcom Infinite scene, right? So it is a celebration of us, of our community, right? Of the sport we love, you know what I mean? So there's gonna be poker, right? I'm just telling y'all what's going down. There's Texas Hold'em going down that weekend, probably more than one night, right? 3v3 IRL MVCI Jam. There's a basketball tournament. A 3v3 b-ball tournament. This shit's going ham, boy. This shit's going ham, boy. A pool party? I don't even know what my next slide is. What's my next slide? A pool party? Do I mean billiards or do I mean swimming pool? What does Summer mean when he says pool party? He means both. There will be a pool party, aka somewhere to fucking soak off, somewhere to take a dip, because it is going to be in Las Vegas, so it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. But there will also be straight up billiards contest. It's going down. I'm telling y'all. If you, and guess what? All of it is being streamed. All of it. The basketball, all of it is being streamed the whole weekend. Right? Shouts to the flyer. This was when Summer shot out the pools, not the swimming pools. That's three pools, huh? There's billiards pools, swimming pools, and Marvel pools. That's crazy. It's just all kinds of pools this weekend or that weekend. But this is not the latest. There's been some fuckery and some duckery. Bane Hollow and Coggins, what do you know? What do you know when the shit's on the line, when everyone is convened after the fucking pool? I wouldn't be surprised if these fools looked at their pool and was like, nah, I ain't winning that. I ain't going. Like, how you gonna be down right until the moment the pools are out? I don't play Among Us, but that shit is sus. That shit is sus, bro. You gonna go? Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I'll money match you. Yeah, I talk big shit. Oh, here's your pool. Oh shit, I can't make it. Oh shit, I can't make it. It's a maybe, guys. It's a maybe. Fuck. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. we're here to find out the best Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite player in the world. And if you ain't showing up, you ain't it. So like, there it is. There it is. You get 129th place at Evo once again. You know what I mean? Like you got to show up to win. And I guess if you can't show up, you can't win. So, but looking at the way some of y'all pools looked, y'all weren't going to win anyway. But you guys knew that. You knew that when you ducked. You knew that. I don't think you know it. You know that. You knew that. You knew you weren't gonna win Raid. You knew you weren't gonna win Tyson and Kitsui. You knew it. You knew it. Get your pooper scoopers. It's getting real. We really want to find out. And fools ducking on the last fucking week. Can you believe that? Can you fucking believe that? I can't believe it. All right, so this pool, fake. This is the real pools. Summer not only had to listen to all you fuckheads argue about his bracket seating style, which is perfectly fine and perfectly legit. Not only does he have to listen to you guys bitch about because you don't like your pools, but you guys are gonna just duck the pools anyway after he readjusts them for your ass. Ugh. Who raised you? Someone. I'm doing my best TK Kirkland now. Who raised you? Who does that? Who does that? Anyway, all right, so here's the latest breakdown of the pools. Here's the latest breakdown of the pools. All right, so Summer broke it down. Yeah, the brackets are good. They're great. The brackets are excellent. He managed to seed out the gods, seed out the players, split the teams and regions, and it all is gravy. It's all gravy. Fuck though. See, this fucked with me though. The change in brackets fucked with me. That's another reason why I'm salty over this last minute shit. I was almost guaranteed into top 8 because the top 2 of every pool gets to leave. But now my new pool has Teikua and Vortex. So if I can't beat the likes of them two, then I might not make it to top 8 this year, which sucks, right? Because before it got worthwhile, let me show you guys the old one. See, in the old one, where am I at? Right there. See, no, oh, it didn't change. I thought it changed. Teikua and Vortex. All right, I'm gonna say this, and don't take this wrong, Teikua. I feel like my pool has the easiest Marvel God. A Marvel God's still a Marvel God, and I'm not saying that he's fucking easy, okay? Don't get it twisted. But he's my easiest Marvel God to beat. So I'm fortunate that my pool has my easiest Marvel God. But my pool also has the hardest non-Marvel God, Vortex. So I low-key would rather be in a bracket with a harder Marvel God and a weaker, like, second place guy. That way I can guarantee myself into the top 8, even if I can't be the Marvel God, right? But yeah. Oh, I have the updated bracket. I knew it was wrong. Okay, so this. Okay, yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. Skiwaquel, you're right. I'm tripping because I have the latest one. These are the same bracket. That's what you're saying, right? So Summer literally put out this post to show you guys how he got his seating, as if you guys needed that shit explained to you, right? But he explained it, and it all checks out. It all checks out. It's baller. What's going on, PZ? But here's the updated. This is the pre-duck bracket. This is the pre-quack bracket. But here's the final, right? Oh shit, this is huge. Here is the final stats. Right? Skiwaquel. Yeah, you're right. Okay, thank you checking me. I had the newest one. I just thought the other one was already updated to this. But the other one's not. The other one's just explaining how he did the original brackets. All right. So here's the latest. This is the real bracket. This is the latest. Yo, Summer, I have to say this. Why isn't your Mamu on this bracket? Oh, is Summer in the chat? Why isn't your Mamu on this bracket? Like, he disappeared from one bracket to the other, right? See right here, your Mamu is in. He's in Emo's bracket. Oh, it's Yorm. Okay. Yeah, what happened to Yorm? How did he just disappear? I'm literally gonna send. I'm literally gonna send a message to. I'm literally gonna DM Summer right now because this, like, come on. I'm literally gonna DM Summer right now. Is there any reason Yorm isn't in the final brackets? Question mark. Why would Google think Yorm is Jorm? Yeah, I just noticed that Yormamu is not in the final brackets. What the fuck? Like, how do you just phase out and disappear? Why is there 2 wild cards when clearly you could just put Yorm's name there? Okay, hopefully we'll find this out before the end of the night. Because that's because I know for a fact if Yorm's not competing, he's not going. And if Yorm's not going, I'm not driving there by myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm hoping that's what it is. But like I said, if you're traveling 4 hours to go to an event, you kind of want to make sure your ducks are in a fucking row, right? As far as like making sure everything's checked out as far as you competing in said event, right? So it's kind of weird that he disappeared. I just want to remind Summer. I hit him in the DMs though. Okay, we'll find out. All right, so that's the final bracket. That's the final bracket. All right, let's see this. I gotta show you guys though. Let's check out the Matcherino page because there's definitely some hype shit happening in it. Let me get that booted up. Yeah, Hulk pull on, but like I know Hulk pull on, but like I don't. Right? Like I know him. We all know him. But we all don't know him. Do you know what I mean? Yorm was my college roommate. Like, I know him. I know him. Like, he's the brother from another mother, kind of low-key. Like, I know him, but I don't know him, you know? I'm sure he's a cool dude, and I'm down to ride with him, do all that, but it's not like my road dog has got my back with him, you know? It's... All right, let's check out this. Oh my god, this looks dope. I gotta show you guys. This is the stuff that gets me way fucking hype. This is the stuff that gets me way fucking hype. Check it out, y'all. Can y'all see my mouse on this? No, you can't. All right, Summit in Sin City. The price pool currently at 1301. That number is not going down. That number is only going up. Round robin, top 8 seeds move to top 8 the next day. Guys, I don't know why everybody was confused. He did it perfectly fine the last summit, and then all of a sudden everybody had like bitching on Twitter about how he was doing it this year. I don't know what that was all about. Perhaps some people saw their brackets and didn't like them, so they just wanted to like create a fuss that the brackets somehow were not seated good or seated correctly, which was completely false. Brackets were seated like phenomenally. Like he literally managed to split up the players. Everyone was bitching about it. Just check the Twitter, bro. Just go check Summer's Twitter, Jaco, and you'll see long ass threads about when he posted the brackets. Like just long, yeah, Bane. Yep, Bane, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. And Fool's like, and this is the part that pisses me off. And now Fool might not even go. He's talking about on this maybe tip. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, who does that? Who leans in on the logistics of the event only to not go to said event? That's top tier fuck shit. I'm not for sure that he's not going, but there's rumors there's rumors. Matter of fact, I think, let me go back. The last, right? If you look at it, the latest pools that Summer has drawn up, Bane's not in it. And that's because I think Bane hollered at Summer talking about like, I'm not sure if I can go. So I think this is why this came to be. This this revised bracket, this revised pool. Yeah, it's like on that maybe tip, right? It's on that maybe tip. I thought wild card was going when I saw the name wild card. I was like, what? But it literally means wild card, not the player, but the term. All right. Pot plus Matcherino. Minus entry fee, winner of the event. So it's 50, 10, 15. Ooh, wee. It's 50, 10, 50. Or 50, 25, 50. That's a decent amount for second place and third place. Split of the Matcherino for top 3. Side tourney grand winner gets the last 10%. Oh, he's just having an extra event for some of the money. All right, let's see what else he's got cooked up for us. Pool. I like that. That means billiards. Pool basketball. Yes, there is a basketball court in the front yard and one of those water ones in the pool. Poker and the team tournament are all official side tournaments. More may be added. The winner will randomly compete to be a side grand tourney winner. Every dollar donated is a raffle ticket. Every sub retroactive is worth 5 tickets. Placings will determine. So there's also raffles, and how you place will also net you more raffle tickets. Right? All right, standard rule set, right? Winner stays on. Team and stone may be changed upon a new opponent. Easy hyper allowed. Auto combo allowed. Standard rule set. Standard rule set. Nothing crazy. All right, here's the donations. This is the part that goes crazy once the tournament begins. But shouts to Deepest Drip, already 500 in there. Summer 500. Summer another 200. Summer another 100. And of course, these shouts to Ralston Arcade, Jason Gamer, Dev, Jaco Man. I've already started using. Matter of fact, I'm already gonna. You know what? Why aren't y'all? I kind of want y'all to do this right now. I just realized we can do this right here on the freaking thing. If y'all in here really watching the podcast right now, do me a solid. Do Summer a solid. Summer, you have no idea how much Summer sacrifices for this event. Like, my man opens up his home, his wallet, and like 3 days of straight labor to throw this event. The least y'all can do is like kick down the Matcherino with a 2 or 3 clicks. Let's be real. Let's surprise Summer. Let's surprise Summer right now. Yeah, I see it going up. Props. Who's doing that? I see it going up. Get in there, y'all. Get in there, y'all. Get in there. Like, let's surprise Summer so that when he sees this, he's like, oh shit, what happened? And I'll tell him like, yo, I told them like show you some love. And they fucking responded. But y'all know what it is. Get in there, do that Matcherino. The code's in there right now. Yeah, there's gonna be barbecue, there's gonna be liquor. Like, the least y'all can do is click some shit. And even if y'all are not going and getting the benefit of it, y'all know just from home watching it, it's gonna be a fucking sick it's gonna be an insane spectacle. Sorry, I don't have a Matcherino link tied to it, but I do have the Matcherino link, like literally in chat right there. Let's pretend my bot put that. Let's pretend my bot put that. Oh, we're not done. We're not done hyping this bad boy up. Let's check it out. Incentives. The incentives, boy. Check it out. All right, let's scroll. Winner scroll. Admins. Okay, prize goal. So the stretch goal, 5 G's. Dude, we might get there. We might get there. Marvel people are insane. We might get there. All right, you guys know what it is. The incentives, the first incentive. And this is a must reach. $1,800 OG versus Super Cool Mike. Money match streamed. I know y'all are hitting that. Y'all are hitting that. There's no way we do that only for the dudes at Summit. Y'all gotta cough it up either now or the day of. I'm telling y'all, click them codes. That way you can say you did your part to getting to watch me versus Mike. 1st to 15. Live Lagless with the goons in full effect. I'm coming for that ass, Mike. You're not ready for me. You're not ready for me. You're not ready for me in my own element. You're not ready. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right. $2,000 stretch goal. Signed copy of Thanos poster. Signed by all the players in attendance. That is baller. So if we get this donation, Summer's gonna give away a Thanos poster signed by everybody at Summit. This is kind of like one of a kind kind of relics. You know what I mean? Ain't no one else in the world gonna own that except the dude who owns that. That's fucking sick. And that is literally like, that's what you call a fungible token. I know some of y'all go crazy about them non-fungible. That's a fungible token. You can see it, touch it, and smell it. Signed poster Thanos. That's a stretch goal. That's a stretch goal. We're not done though. Second stretch goal, $2,200. Jaco versus Vortex money match. Streamed. And these goals are lofty, but it's $1 at a time. It's one click at a time. It's one Matcherino code at a time. It don't get there and ain't nobody donate their 2,000. It's a community effort. So don't think, oh, I can't really. If you got $1, throw it. Dog, if you have the time to click the code, just do it. It don't take a lot. Let's be real. It don't take a lot to give to our scene. If you do it this way with the Matcherino, it don't take nothing. Anyway. All right, Jaco versus that's a stretch goal. Jaco versus Vortex. The money match will be streamed. But the next stretch goal, this is the one. This is the one that I need to see. My life won't be complete unless I see this. Jaco versus the world. I need to see this one. Yeah, what's going on with that, Summer? Because my man hit me up. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, dog, like, I thought you told me it was secure. I was like, yeah, he said a thou wow. And he's like, how come my name's not on the flyer? He's like, I guess he thought you were wild card. All right, bet. I'll let him know, but goddamn, that spooked us. Yeah, get his ass in there. Fill up one of them wild card slots with him. What the fuck was that all about? Okay, yeah. I figured. I don't know. Some of those brackets said otherwise. No, I got you. Okay, I got you. I don't know why I have to have a baby heart attack about Yorm every Marvel Monday. I don't know why I have to have a baby heart. Is it really 9 more days? No, today's Monday, Jaco. You're tripping. Because 7 days. Oh, you were probably heading out on Wednesday. Oh, I saw your message earlier, Netflix. I'm not sure if you're still in. I am most likely leaving on Thursday. I'm most likely leaving early on Thursday to arrive there like late afternoon. And it's summer. Me and you need to talk again, bro. As far as needing any help with getting fools and watching the pad and all of that. You guys know what it is, Summer. We'll have a little powwow of how you can use my assistance most effectively. You know what I mean? I ain't letting you run that shit on your own, bro. That's a lot of work. So you know what it is, Summer. We'll talk. We'll talk in details. Yeah, I figure. Yeah, I figure. Yeah. But like I said, you never know when shit comes up. I'm here for you, buddy. You know what it is. Yeah, you know what it is, bro. Like if someone needs to make a run or whatever, we'll work it out. I'm so full of gratitude that you do this shit that I'm willing to fucking do whatever the fuck you need. Oh, whoa, that sounded kind of sus. Logistically. All right. Okay, here's the one I want to see, Jaco versus the world. Okay. Because if you guys do not know, this is kind of this is a slight jab at Jaco. But the reason why they're doing this is so that the Marvel gods, Jaco versus the world is basically Jaco versus the Marvel gods. That's Jaco versus Emo, Jaco versus Johnny, Jaco versus Bane, Jaco versus Tekua, Jaco versus Stealth, Jaco versus Tyson. Okay. And basically, they're like gonna come up with a penalty, or at the very least clown the dude who does the worst. You guys know what it is. So it's less of a who can Jaco beat, and it's basically it's a bet amongst the gods themselves to see who Jaco can do best against, and like to clown on him. If that makes any fucking sense. You guys get it? So basically everyone plays Jaco. Whoever does the worst is the loser. Like, there's no winner in this. I mean, Jaco's the winner because he gets to play all the Marvel gods. But they're literally doing this not to see who has the best score versus Jaco, but to see who has the worst score versus Jaco. I say we come up with a penalty. Not a real penalty, maybe like a joke penalty of whoever loses this. Whatever god does the worst, I kind of want to see a little baby penalty. But we'll see what happens when it gets there. This is the one I need to see. Of all of the incentives, this is the one I really want to see. I want to see Jaco fight them all, because that's Jaco living his best life, right? That's already Jaco living his best life. Jaco gets the first to 10 all the Marvel gods, first to 5 all the Marvel gods. That I already know Jaco. That's Jaco living his best life. So that's already baller, right? But the fact that like it's to see who's gonna suck the most. Because Marvel gods usually don't get their fair share of losing or sucking. They typically win all their shits, right? So this is a good way for them to kind of really put their shit on the line and see who's the worst. Who's the worst? Yeah, the loser has to say Jaco's better on Twitter. Something. But that's also a stretch goal. Jaco versus the world. We got to see it. This is the one I have to fucking see. I have to fucking see that. I'm literally going to be like peddling this fucking Matcherino during that weekend to get this one. All right, thank you for the clarity. I'm glad Summers came in. Damn, it's not even there's a change of plans. He's just like, nah, that's too baller. Hey, fair enough, dog. It's your giveaway. All right, you guys got the latest. Prizes may not be as described, i.e. Thanos may be replaced with Knucklehead. Oh wait, Knucklehead's fucking Professor X. All right, and the last incentive, like I said, this Summer said this might be the incentive for even losing to Jaco, being the biggest loser to Jaco as a Marvel god. Throw a player in the pool, stream votes who you throw in the pool. You go straight from pools to the pool? Hey, I got bad news for you. You're out of pools. I got worse news for you. You're back in the pool. You go straight from out of pools to in the pools? I love it. All right, the last incentive, throw a player in the pool. It's a $3,000. You're like, I'm out of pools. Psych. You're in the pool. All right, Jaco versus the world, and then throw the player in the pool. That is the latest incentive. Summer already saying that he has a bunch of stuff to cook up. I'm sure there's going to be some shit going around that poker game and all kinds of other stuff. But as far as the Matcherino, this is the official drop down that we got as far as Summit and Sin City. Yeah, but so these incentives are pretty OD. I'm most excited for Jaco versus the world, and of course OG versus Mike. But I already know the scene. Y'all are not letting OG versus Mike not happen. Y'all bust out your fucking wallets, break yourselves, check your pockets, bro. You guys want to see this shit. Like, it's pay-per-view, bro. Pay up. It's pay-per-view, and this is pay-per-view worthy. Pay up, bro. Hit them Matcherinos, hit them contribution codes. You guys know what it is. Someone said they put in 50 right now? Yo, the Count of Puerto Rico. I'm assuming that's you. Just threw in $50 on the Marvel Monday promo. Showing that real love. That is what's up. Lynn with the clicks. I appreciate that, Lynn. Also, I clicked my Matcherino in there. Get them codes out of the way. So shout outs. Y'all already getting the hype train started. Y'all already want to see that Mike versus OG. Prism with the 5 bills already. This is already... Wait a minute, though. Did he pledge? We're not gonna get Amber Hearded up in here. Is he just pledged? I'm just kidding. I know he's good for it. He pledged. We ain't trying to get Amber Hearded up in here, you know what I mean? Yes, I did point out everybody that donated. Yeah. You already dropped in 2 500s. I saw that. Yeah, I already gave it. I definitely gave props to everybody who threw in actual dough. Yep. So there's Drip with the 5 bills, Summer with the 100. Yo, shout outs to my nephew, Easy Trigger throwing the Matcherino. Getting that bad boy going. Let's get them codes. Yeah, I'm telling you. This is what I was telling the chat, Summer. Where like people get hyped the day of. Like I don't see JB's name in there. Guarantee JB throws in. Guarantee. Guarantee. You know what I mean? Like anybody who sees these events knows that like shit starts dropping once the matches start because it gets out of control hype. You know what I mean? So, like I said, this is just a starting point. This is just a starting point. Oh, where's the show more? Oh shit, I didn't even know that. I thought that was like for porn. I thought I was just gonna show porn. Damn! Show more just shows like the big bucks. The big bucks. Jaco, thank you for putting the Matcherino in the chat once again. Guys, click them codes now. Use up them codes. Use up them codes. Because it'll come the day of and you'll be like, all right, I'm going to support with a code. And then all the codes are going to be used up. And then you're going to feel dumb that you didn't support. You can support for free right now before the codes are used up. Don't be that guy. All right. All right, I got a couple more things to show off. Summer, if there's anything you want to add, I basically covered, this is what I said was going down. I said that you got $2,000 prize pot minimum, and I'm sure it's going to get there. Yeah, it's pretty, with the pledges, it's going to get there. High stakes invitational, Texas Hold'em tournament, 3v3 IRL b-ball jam, like basketball, pool party, billiards, and fucking pool, and swimming pool. You guys already know the liquor and the music's going to be going. So if there's anything you want to add, Summer, feel free to do so between now and the rest of the podcast. But that's what I've told the people so far. It's definitely looking like it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Yeah, shouts to Jaco for linking up with Summer and something I'm talking about, dog. Nothing great gets done alone. Everything great. I asked him. I asked him if he wanted to get on Jaco, but he said he's relaxing today, and I respect that. You know what I mean? But if he changes his mind, it's all good. I respect it though. Yeah, I get it. It's all good. I talk enough. Plus, he's here to correct anything he's there to add on to anything I'm saying or straight clear up anything that's misconstrued. All right, shout out. So Summit in Sin City. I just realized there's no I there. But I got a couple more things to go over in regards to Summit though that I have to show you guys. Oh, hey, the summer event. I already know about that. Dude, I first attend summer in an all random. I won, but that shit wasn't free at all. Like it was pretty much just begging that Venom would show up. It really just came to a point where like, just give me Venom, bro, please. Like Thanos, I'll take him. Thanos, I'll take him. Like that kind of shit. Summer is decent with a lot of characters where I'm really good with a couple, and like shitty with the rest, right? So it's definitely like almost like a fair fight. Yeah, Jaco's pretty good too, actually, with a lot of the casts. I would not go on a random fight with Jaco. All right, a couple more things I want to show you guys as far as the summit in Sin City. I'm getting hyped for this. All right, so here's the latest bracket. Sandsyorm. I'm sure he'll be in there in one of them. So what does that mean? Bane and Coggins. Well, who's Count? What does that mean, Summer? Count. Is there a guy named Count? Count something? Count Chocula? Count Chocula? But this is what we have set up. So we got Steffi Boy, Netflix and Chill, Hulk Polan, Kitsui, Lynn, Tums, Johnny A, Tyson, Vortex, Super Cool Mike, Mayo Star, Javi G, Skiwakwell, Taz, Octo, Lariat God, Jaco Man, Raid, Stealth, Tekua, Emo, OG War Destroyer, Deepest Drip, Prismimic, JB the Island Man, and Remora. That is an insane lineup. Oh, the Count of Puerto Rico. The Count of Puerto Rico. I know. Okay. I know who that is. You can just put Count. That is an insane lineup. Even if you don't have Bane, even if you don't have Coggins, that alone is by far the hypest. If that was an online tournament, it would be the hypest shit ever. The fact that these dudes are convening Lagless is even, it's insane levels of hype. It's going to be OD. Like it's going to shit on it. It is going to be the mess. Can I just say this? I'm going to say this on the fucking cam. It's going to be the hypest Marvel vs. Capcom event, Infinite event ever. To date, at the very least. Ever. Free. It's going to be the best event to this date. Free. It might low-key be the best ever. Like, I'm telling you right now. But the best event to date, free. But it might be the best ever. You never know, right? You never know. So if you go tune in, you show up, you guys know what it is. Get hype. It's going down. All right, I got just a few more things to show off before we move on. If Summer's in the chat, I definitely want to ask him about this, but I don't want to dog the chat. I've been keeping up with you guys. Yeah, Jaco helping out. Yeah, Summer was on the maybe about coming through the chat today. It's all good though. I do my research. Die handicap. Okay, here we go. So Summer, dog, when you put this shit up there, tell me, bro. What's up with that chip, bro? Is there one of those? Is there 20 of those? Is this like only is it a prize for winning? Yeah. So it's a token. It's a token for showing up. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't want to wish. Yeah, that's sexy. That's a great word to describe it. That is a sexy ass fucking casino chip, bro. That is pretty sexy. That's a great word to describe it. Yeah. Right. So I saw that, but I didn't want to get my hopes up. I'm like, fuck, do you got to win a money match? Does he only have is he going to give it away at the end of the tournament? Like, what is it? Right. Yeah, Summer's coming through. Like, because last time we had the guitar raffle, it was all kinds of shit people weren't expecting. Okay, so you heard it here first, bro. You get a token just to enter. That's dope because Summer. That hit me in the feels, bro. I'm getting emotional, bro. Cause like, it screams Vegas, bro. Like it's like it's a fungible token of the tournament, but it also screams Vegas. Like, so it's just like a perfect token. Fuck, that's baller. Fuck, that's baller. Joe shouts. Okay, so so there's some extra, there's giveaways and prizes to be determined the weekend of the event, and this is, I guess, one of many, right? This is one of the few things that is not officially on any list, but you know, it's a bonus for coming through. So shout out. I like the Migos in the back. The token is OD, right? That's OD, dog. I want to put that shit on my fucking mantle, like face up and shit. It's bad. All right, speaking of shit that's OD, I'm gonna close it with this one. Why we're all really fucking there. Ooh, can I make that bigger? Ooh, and look at the picture that's on the fucking chip is right there in the middle of the fucking trophy. Ooh, that is sexy. What is dead may never die. Summit in Sin City. And it says Summit 3 champion. I want to read it. Fuck, it's so small. World champion? What does it say? MVCI? World champion Summit 3? Something like that. But that is fucking... That'll go perfect. That'll go perfect on my mantle. All right, Summer. Summer. Hey, I can hop in your Discord. I can hop on your Discord if you want to get the vocal with it. Okay, all right, just giving you the option. Just giving you the option. All right, we're still gonna drop another one. Fuck, send it to my DMs, bro. Send it to my DMs, I'll show it right here. Fuck, I told you to send me everything you got. I'm getting hyped. I'm gonna hype. Oh, you're probably still making it. Okay. All right. Well, we still got 2 weeks, bro. Give it to Don. He'll drop it next Monday, bro. It's just, this is the last Marvel Monday. My next Marvel Monday, I'm covering the winner of this shit. Because it's a 2-week podcast, right? So the next podcast, this is why I'm getting hype over this one now, even though it's not this weekend, it's next weekend, is because by the time the next Marvel Monday rolls up, I'm covering this event. I'm covering the winners, the losers, the whole nine about this event. Damn, rotating stand. Okay, so there's some. We're not even done. Summer's not even done. Summer's not even done. Kicking down. We got more trailers, more news. But there it is. We got the. Can we show that chip again? There's like a Marvel Infinite logo on it. And then the chip itself is on the fucking trophy. Oh, Summer, you done outdid yourself. You done outdid yourself this year, Summer. All right. If Summer has any... Yeah, that's the grand prize, bro. You don't just fucking... Yeah, you don't get that bad boy for entering. You gotta win that bad. This ain't no chip, bro. That's the real deal. You don't win that shit from just, you don't, hey, I showed up. Can you give me the crystal trophy? Like, nah, fuck no. You get a chip. Shut the fuck up. Now, if you win, you get this one. Yeah, you gotta get some house insurance before Bane shows up, bro. And have him pay into it. All right. That's all I have for Summit, man. Just to kind of wrap it up, there's going to be a crazy tournament. There's going to be drinks. There's going to be music. There's going to be money matches. There's going to be Jaco versus the world. It's going to be OG versus Super Cool Mike grudge match. There's going to be food. There's going to be liquor. Did I say liquor? There's going to be billiards. There's going to be basketball. And what's crazy is there's also going to be a display of the best Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite gameplay you will ever watch. Aside from all the dope shit that Summer has lined up, aside from all of that, which is dope enough, we're also going to find out who deserves this bad boy. Who is the best Marvel vs. Capcom player now? Fuck yesterday, fuck last year, fuck 3 years ago. Fuck the old gods. Who's the god now? You know what I mean? That's really what we're here to convene about. So, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. If you guys did not, I just want to share this with you guys. Shout outs to everybody who donated to get Hulk Polan from El Salvador to the US. He has committed to getting over here. And what's crazy is that he's going from El Salvador to Los Angeles. And since I'm a few miles out of LA, I think I'm going to be riding. I think Hulk Polan's going to be riding with me and your mamu. So we're going to help him finish the rest of his journey, right? So I just want to say that yo, we're going to have not only international talent, we're gonna have like intercontinental talent. I think Taz is showing up too, right? Or is that not happening? Is Taz showing up? Because this is going worldwide, baby. Like, this shit is going world fucking wide. Yeah, I told him way in the beginning, like, bro, if you get this far, holler at me and we'll figure it out. Oh, he's in SoCal. For some reason, I thought, okay, so he's in SoCal right now. Yeah, I told Hope, hold on, like, if you get this far, homie, like, we'll figure the rest out. We'll figure the rest out. You know what I mean? So, looks like we did, right? So, all right. All right, if there's anything else Summer wants to add or anything like that, just know that it's going down. There's nothing. That's the best way I could put it. Shit is going down. There's giveaways, prizes, money matches, hype, fucking broken Bane hands. Everything's gonna be there. Everything's gonna be there. You know what I mean? He wants to add that you suck. You suck, Bane. Yo, Bane, how are you winning tournaments, but then you have an OS that you can't play in tournaments? Answer that for me. Answer that for the Marvel Monday people. They want to know. They want to know. Anyway. They're dying to know. So, okay. All right, dog. Okay, you say so. If you say so, bro. The OSs get very elaborate this time of the year. You know what it is. All right, guys, if there's nothing else to add except for Bane's fuck shittery, then these OSs are insane. These OSs are insane, bro. Dude. Homie walk. Yo, Summer walked into the fucking army medical office talking about like, fuck, I need some meds. I need some meds. Somebody kick me down. That's real. That's real. Guys, I forgot to mention that not only will you get all of this fantastic, entertaining, hype shit, you're also going to get the most OSs you will ever see in your whole life. And they're starting now. Look at the chat. They're starting now. OSs are so big for this event that they started a month ago for some people. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. All right. All right. If there's nothing more to add, let me get you guys this last stuff. Oh, it's definitely OS, bro. Stop scrolling through the OF if you're going to use the OS. Stop scrolling through the OF if you're going to have an OS. All right, the last events. We got some events on the horizon. And some of them you very well know about. I got to talk to you about the freaking dates on them. Guys, we here at Untamed Gaming have a new avenue that we do our Marvel 3 tournaments. We are supporting the European scene. So if you guys follow that international bullshit, be sure to check out Parsec Europe online tournaments. This is the first one. Shout outs to Ghost at Ghost SFO. He is the newest member of Untamed Gaming, doing things for us across the world. If you guys are into Marvel 3, be sure to check that out. The Europe Online Parsec Tournament Series. And this Friday, a lot of shit going down this next 2 weeks. This Friday, Battle Realm Exhibition Series. Unfortunately, this is one of the few Battle Realms I will not be able to make. So I will not be there on commentary. I'm usually the resident commentator for this event. But I will not be there because I will be doing a Lagless event that very same day. So be sure to check out the Battle Realm Exhibition Series. But if you guys want to catch that Lagless in SoCal, it is going down this Friday. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier, part of the SoCal Lagless Summer Bonanza. This will be hosted by Wicked X Mage. $10 entry, $100 prize pot. And that's to make sure that you motherfuckers are serious about this last minute training opportunity that Wicked X Mage and myself are providing for you guys. There will be music, there will be snacks, there will be a Marvel 2 cabinet on free play. You will get bodied by me on that. Trust me. Trust me. Be sure to check it out. The Lagless Summer begins here this next Friday in SoCal, in La Puente. Wicked X Mage on Twitch. Be sure to check it out. He has a legit cabinet, bro. I don't know how he got it. I suppose he caught it on a deal, but he has a bona fide fucking Marvel 2 fucking Naomi board. Capcom, like the fucking cabinet. You know what I mean? Like, no joke. No joke. All right, shout outs to our guys on the Australian side of things, Oceania region. The MVCI Oceania Online Tournament number 6 is going down on the 31st. You know what's up. You know what Naomi sounds like? You know what Naomi boards sound like, Jaco? That's what they sound like. All right, the Oceania, this is going down on the 31st. What day of the week is that? The 31st, that is going to be on a Sunday. Be sure to check that out. The Oceania, MVCI Oceania Online Tournament number 6. They've been doing this every month. Shout outs to my man, Julian, at Julian. I'm telling you, you guys need to follow this dude. This guy is literally like the Marvel dude of Australia. He supports Marvel 2, Marvel 3, and Marvel Infinite. My man is grinding out there as far as that Marvel-centric, Marvel-specific FGC content. Be sure to follow him at Julian. All right, and then that Friday, the second biggest event in Vegas, Evo. Yeah, he's pretty much the second biggest Marvel event in Vegas next weekend, Evo. That's why I got the hat on. Go see all your Street Fighter 5. Go see all your side tournaments. Go see your side Marvel 2, your side Marvel 3. Guess what you're not going to see there? Infinite. You know why? Because anyone who's anyone about that Marvel this weekend will not be at Evo. They will be at the Summit in Sin City. Same weekend. It's going to be the August the 5th through the 6th. Be sure to check that out. You guys know what it is. I talked about that for like a fucking hour straight. Summit in Sin City officially going down. Not this Friday, but next Friday. Show up if you're invited. Tune in if you're not. It's going to be the hypest Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite event of all time. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, you're entering the side tournament. Jaco, I might want to make an appearance at Evo. I might go with you if I'm not playing in my matches. I might sneak out there and check out the Evo grounds one day. One of the days. All right, we are going to throw some Clash of the Stones. That is going to happen. I know the date is late. August 27th. This is way out in the future. Basically, after Summit, excuse me, us here at UG are going to take a little bit of a hiatus. Take a little 3-week break from Marvel Infinite, right? After the major, there's always a little bit of a lull. Let everybody kind of rest on their laurels. Everybody enjoy their dubs. But then we will be back with the Clash of the Stones tournament series. But that's not going to be until a couple of weeks after Summit. Actually, more closer to the end of the month. But I just want to let you guys know now. That way you guys aren't surprised when you don't see Clash happening the Saturday of or after the Summit. But be sure to enter and check that out, Clash of the Stones. And any given Wednesday, the Jacomania Chronicles PS4 tournament. He's taking a little bit of a break from Steam at the moment. But if you are on PS4 and you want to enter Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite on Wednesday, be sure to check out the Jacomania Chronicles. Do you have the likes? Do you have what it takes to beat the likes of Jacoman, aka Shang Tsung? Or will your soul be surrendered? Or will you knock him into the pit? Only you can decide. Any given Wednesday at the Jacomania Chronicles. Be sure to check that one out. And of course, the Big G. Can't talk about Infinite without talking about the Big G, the Gauntlet. Every Thursday. Shouts to my man ICU Hater and Ralston Arcade for always throwing this event. Two of the most consistent content creators out there. Be sure to follow them on their social media to get the latest of when you can enter the Gauntlet. Of when it's showing. It's every Thursday, 4:30. Be sure to check it out. The Big G. The who's who of Marvel Infinite. And then last but not least If you guys do not know, Marvel Monday exists on YouTube now. So if you ever miss an episode or you just want to get hype off of Marvel content, follow my YouTube right there. It's right there in the chat. Click it, like it, follow it, sub, do whatever it is you got to do. If you ever miss an episode of Marvel Monday, I try to upload these bad boys right away, the next Tuesday at the very latest. Pardon me if I get behind. Some weeks are busier than others, but now people will be like, oh, I missed the VOD. Oh, where's the VOD? Like, they exist forever now, so be sure to check it out on YouTube. Mash that follow button right there. And of course, if you like what you see here, hit that follow button for my Twitch page here, OG War Destroyer. I do got the emotes for that ass. My latest emote, I think I might do an adjustment, try to revive it, but here's my latest emote. Let me show you guys now. That's the my toe. That's the my toe. This is emote specifically for when fools get caught not blocking low. Hit him with the my toe. Hit him with the my toe, the Leonardo emote right there in the chat. Be sure to check that one out. All right, guys, we've had a lot of fun, talked a lot of shit, covered some hype events. The next time I see you guys on this show, we will have these 2 Lagless events behind us. I will probably be a little raspy, a little hoarse from the weekend. But the next time you see me, we will have determined the best Marvel Infinite player in the world, and I will be here to give you all of the details of the events that I just covered today. All right, it's been a good one, guys. I'm probably going to send you guys to Prismimic. Until next time, Marvel on, peeps. Peace.